Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahma Habibatullaela and my partner.
Okay, my name is Nuraeni. In this video, we will present about Duolingo and Google Classroom application. Now, applications that are very popular among students, especially for junior and senior high school levels, include the Duolingo and Google Classroom application. The skill that can be developed by Duolingo application that is can improve English vocabulary by answering questions and completing the lesson, and the skill that can be developed from Google Classroom that is can improve reading skill by read the materials from the teacher or assignment from the teacher. Okay, the next I will explain about the importance of technology in English teaching. The importance of technology for English teaching in a digital world where everything is under the control of the internet, it is difficult to ignore the existence and contribution of technology to the teaching of English media such as videos, podcasts, worksheets, e-learning application and website as well as other technological tools are very useful.
Now about theory of Duolingo and Google Classroom application. The first theory about Duolingo application. The Duolingo application is a real language learning application created by Louis Fran and Severin Hacker. And this application is able in a web version, and it is also able on several operating systems such as Android, Windows phones, and others. And this Duolingo application has several benefits include the first, the vocabulary of for each language can be increased, and about improve for each language skills, and you get a fun to practice by enjoying several language group according to what is being studied. And the second about Google Classroom application. Google Classroom application is a free web service developed by Google for school that to simply creating, distributing, and grading assessment without having to face-to-face. And Google Classroom has several benefits include the first, easy to reach, safe and time efficient, and able to improve cooperation and communication, and affordable and safe.
Okay, the next, the example of Duolingo and Google Classroom application. The first, examples of applications such as Duolingo are Elsa Speak, Cake, Memorize, and Hello English. And the second, examples of applications such as Google Classroom are Socrative and Edmodo.
And now, how to teach using the Duolingo and Google Classroom application. The first about how to teach using Duolingo. The teacher first explain the definition, use, and theory regarding the use of the Duolingo application as a medium for learning English, and so that teaching and learning activity more effective. And the second about make sure its student smartphone has the Duolingo apps and has an internet network. And the third about in the initial screen, select the Get Start menu and select the language you want to learn and use English by student. Then there will be a choice of daily learning uh, goals in which there are option for relaxing 5 minutes a day or original 10 minutes a day and serious 15 minutes a day and crazy uh, 20 minutes today a day and choose one of them. And the final step is the to select the level of English province. After that, student can be open and practice English question with the online Duolingo application. And the second about how to teach using the Google Classroom. The first, the teacher make the class first, and the second, share the class code with all students so that student can log in or join the class forum Google Classroom. And the third, after that, the teacher can share the material to be studies as well as the assessment that must be done by student. And number four, then student can open Google Classroom to read the material and assessment that the teacher has given. And number five, if you have complete the assessment, student can submit the assessment to the class assessment in Google Classroom. And this number six, then the teacher can assess the assessment that the student have submitted in the Google Classroom. Then student can see their respective grade in the classroom, or student will get information about the assessment that the teacher gave in their respective. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.